Another silly difference between me and other people is that, well, nanotechnology and other things can be used against other people. Like, for instance, you could create a retrovirus to attack a certain person's DNA strain and actually kill other people. Whole scores of them, in fact. But they can't narrow it down. At best, you could get within 1,000 people or 100,000 people of your intended target. But so it's not exactly specific. Also, there's a lot of things like nanotechnology and other things. On the surface, like I say, I'm just Brian, and it looks like I am defenseless. But in actuality, there are a lot of things that people cannot do it against me. Mind control, and also nanotechnology is ineffective against me. They've been trying for a long time to kill me or do something to me, and basically they haven't been able to do it yet so far. Anyway, though, but most people in the world, you could basically have a nanotech, have a little nanobot, or even create a virus to just kill them. And they'll just seem to get the common cold and then... But not me. So Brian and other people from the American government and other people did contact me at some point in time and basically tell me that they were going to make sure that I was fairly well protected, at least give me a couple good years before I died, if someone could kill me. Like I say, I am the inventor and creator of America. So, and that is actually true. That is not like a lie, that is not like what's called. I also happen to be the inventor and creator and basically the one who led Germany to its greatest height as well. But then again, like I say, I'm very, very old, and I'm also the creator of other races as well that were in existence long before humans ever were. Anyway, it's very complicated and over 100 trillion years. That's how I knew about the galaxy coming towards us. Other people didn't know about the galaxy coming towards us, and they didn't really even believe it. Apparently, according to the scientists, they finally have proved. Like 1960, I told them, I said, there's a galaxy coming towards us. It's going to hit us or do a flyby or something. So, anyway. And I said, there should be a galaxy getting closer and closer and closer. And I said, I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, you should check it out. I mean, I was going to do a galaxy flyby. I don't know if it was canceled. Like I say, it could have been canceled. So, anyway, if I remember right, I was going to put them 100 trillion years apart or something like that. So I didn't know how close it was. I thought it was further away. I thought it was still like a couple trillion years away from us. Anyway, I don't really know. I mean, like I said, I mean, that's what I believed was true in 1960 or whatever. I thought was true because, I mean, I had done that. So at some point in time in my existence. So anyway, I was just asking for scientists to check it out and see if it's actually true. Anyway, kind of also proved who I was too. And because I'm like, it's supposed to do a galaxy flyby. But anyway, other people were saying that's going to do a pancake. So like I say, I mean, I'm Lucifer Star, the Lucifer Star. So I know of things. Anyway, other people said that they knew of me as well. But I mean, I don't really know. So anyway, generally a great person, a great monolithic person, the creator of humanity, endoskeletons, exoskeletons, and lots of other life forms. Although, like I say, no one would believe me even if I told them. But it's true. So anyway, whatever. I was supposed to be a little more public and everything else like that. It was supposed to be good times and parties, and because I was really rich, and I even had metal be delivered to Earth at some point in time in the way, way distant past, and even had some buildings built for humans. But anyway, but then I was, and something like that. Anyway, because people were just waiting for me to get the buildings up. But then again, I had moved on to other places, so I don't know, it's complicated because like they couldn't capture me or something like that, or they couldn't because I was too well protected back then or something. I don't really know. Anyway, it's all complicated and really annoying. And I don't really care. There's a bunch of existential, existent people running around. Thinking they know. Like I said, the biggest thing too was what was the information about me wasn't on hard drives or computers. That's another reason why the annoying people would have found me first or sooner. But they couldn't find me because it wasn't committed to computer. It was all on cards. And it's all on cards. It's all in the files. It's not on the hard drives. So when they were hacking the different computers and trying to gain access, trying to find out about me and everything else, well, like I said, I was old school, so it was all the information was in file records and stuff like that, and like 100,000-year-old dead languages and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, they had a problem. Anyway, whatever. You know, a bunch of people on drugs running around thinking that they were hot shit, you know, being computer programmers and stuff like that, thinking that they understood the way things were. Anyway, whatever. I don't really care anymore. It's like, well, I'm going to be dead anyway. It's been 100 trillion years anyway, and I built 800 galaxies and led enough races for long enough, and was just kind of kicking it around because, like, I had been the creator of the stars and life forms and everything else like that. And, well, you know, I mean, I never actually lived as a human. So anyway, and a lot of people are like, you're crazy, you're crazy. It's like, I'm the one man that's not crazy. Anyway. Maybe confused, but not crazy. Yeah, whatever. A lot more confused and more crazy people in the world. And besides, all the bad stuff that happened at the White House was very much, you know, everyone knew about that. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone knew about what was going on at the White House. Anyway, and whatever. You know, Nixon and JFK and Jimmy Carter, they were all hiding behind hiding in the country or whatever. I don't care. They were making a mess of 1950 and 1940 and 1930, and 1970. So anyway, again, it doesn't really matter anymore. So anyway, like I said, I don't care. I was just living a normal life, and without all the craziness of epic people trying to kill me, or epic people trying to take over my government, or epic people trying to take over my country or my planet. And it's just like, wow, whatever, dude. I'm too old to fuck around with that kind of bullshit. Like, I'm the one who created, and then other people trying to say that they created humanity first or something like that, or they were more creator than me or some shit like that, or just king of the country, so therefore they could do whatever they wanted. And it's like, no, you can't, because I don't want you to. Anyway. And whatever. Anyway, and then, you know, there's other stuff. Technology, people trying to hide technology and trying to withhold technology and all kinds of other just fucked up shit. So, anyway, and then a bunch of people running around, you know, pretending to be senators or presidents or rich people or famous people that actually weren't famous or rich, just more than they posted a couple of news articles saying that they were rich. You know, all that other stuff, and they were just, you know, poor broke people just like everybody else, just normal people. Just they just posted a couple of ads or did a news show or something like that, or a TV show, you know, that only costs like $50,000 or $30,000 to actually produce, because it's just you put a guy in front of a camera, he talks, you know, and you splice some video, and 20 minutes later, you know, it looks like you're a rich person, but you're not. So. Anyway, and then other people see the show and then see you, and then, you know, you get some fame or whatever, fortune from that and all that other stuff. You know, it's just, you know, just a bunch of people who think that people know what they're doing. Like, everyone believes that Bill Gates is a real person and a computer programmer and a genius. It's like, no, his name is Zachary, and I'm pretty sure his name is Zachary, or was Zachary, and he's the Zack Attack, you know, like this whatever person, you know, and it was really someone else that was doing all the computer stuff for him or something like that. And like I said, smearing goat blood on him in Guantanamo Bay and screaming alpha male and stuff, I believe. And I think he was able to get some files on the LSLS shells, or basically, you know, create a nuclear reaction in midair. Woo! Put thorium, uranium, and a couple other things together, and basically you can create an open source reactor, an open reactor, basically, without any shielding. So very much deadly to everyone around it. So, and the tank you're firing at. So I mean, like, ooh, wow, that's so amazing. So anyway, created the ultimate bullet, man. Yeah. Anyway, also created something that would permanently damage or irradiate the environment around it too, and would cause serious damage to people. So anyway, whatever, I don't really care anymore.